In French, nouns usually have a gender. A noun is usually either masculine or feminine. For example, if you want to say a book, you say un livre. The word livre is masculine, so it uses un. If you want to say a chair, you say une chaise. The word chaise is feminine, so it uses une. This does not mean that a book is male or that a chair is female. It simply means French nouns belong to grammar categories. And this matters because gender changes the words around the noun. For masculine nouns, you often use un. You say un livre for a book. You say un stylo for a pen. You say un téléphone for a phone. For feminine nouns, you often use une. You say une chaise for a chair. You say une maison for a house. You say une voiture for a car. So here is the important beginner habit. Do not learn livre by itself. Learn un livre. Do not learn chaise by itself. Learn une chaise. The article helps you remember the gender. Gender also affects how you say the. For a masculine noun, you say le livre. That means the book. For a feminine noun, you say la chaise. That means the chair. You can also say le téléphone for the phone and la maison for the house. When a noun begins with a vowel sound, French often uses L. You say l'étudiant for the student. You say l'école for the school. But L can hide the gender, so it is still useful to learn nouns with ang or yun first. Gender also affects adjectives. In English, we say a small book and a small chair. The word small does not change. But in French, you say un petit livre for a small book. And you say une petite chaise for a small chair. The adjective changes from petit to petite because chaise is feminine. This is called agreement. Agreement means that some French words must match the noun. There are also clues that can help you guess gender. For example, many words ending in T, I, O, N are feminine. You say une question. You say une situation. You say une conversation. But these clues are not perfect rules. The safest beginner strategy is simple. Learn nouns with their articles. Learn un livre, not just livre. Learn une chaise, not just chaise. Learn un téléphone, not just téléphone. Learn une maison, not just maison. French gender may feel strange at first, but with repetition, it starts to sound natural. For the full beginner guide, visit SeriousFrench.co.